All right, hi guys. I'm Liz. This is my 34-minute workout class for Barre, Pilates, and yoga. We are going to start with Barre, transition to Pilates, and then end with yoga. All you're going to need today is your mat. I do recommend a mat. If you don't have one, use a towel. A ball. The ball is optional. You don't need a ball, but if you don't have one, use a kid's ball. Any kind of ball, like one that can fit between your knees, because we're going to be using it to squeeze when we're in our bridge hip lifts. And a pair of weights. The weights can be any weight at all. I'm going to be using the smaller weights because I've already been working out and I'm already a little fatigued. So, that being said, if you have a chair or a portable bar or like the back of your couch or anything that will help support your balance, I encourage you to go ahead and take that out and bring it towards you, because we are going to be starting with Barre, just to get it out of the way, because it's going to be a little bit intense. You're definitely going to get your heart rate up. You're going to sweat a little bit. Make sure to turn off your AC. You really want to just sweat it all out. All right, so I will be linking the Spotify playlist for this entire workout sequence within the description somewhere. It is Spotify. Hopefully you have it. It should be ad free. We're going to be starting with ready to go. So if you have that pulled up, I'm going to hover my finger over the play button and we're going to press play together in 3, 2, 1. Let's press it. All right, I am at 4 seconds right now. So we're going to start with hands on the hips, feet a little more than hip distance apart, bellies pulled in, chest or shoulders over hips. Let's take it to chair squats. Down, lift, down, lift. Proud chest, sinking as far as you can with your hips. Down, lift, down, lift. Give me a little tuck of the hips when you come up. You really want to sink those hips back as far as you can. If you want, add the arms. We're pressing and push back. Press, back. So press into the palms to activate the shoulders, the biceps, triceps, chest, your back. Keep this going like this. Down, up, down, lift. Keep this going. All right, so while we're here, stomp down through your heels and maybe you wiggle your toes. Down, up. Re-engage that belly. Down, lift, down, lift. Coming up, we're going to hold it down in 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it down, little pulses. And pulse, pulse, down, down. Going to your furthest. All right, here, envision trying to get those hips in line with the knees as far as you can go. Belly's engaged, chest is proud. Keep it going here. Woo! Keep it going. I'm already feeling it. All right, we're going to come into some knee lifts, starting with the right, alternating knee lifts. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. We're going to sink, come up, down, up. So you have a choice of adding the arms if you want, or you can keep them at heart center. I do encourage to add the arms. You want a full body workout. Point through those toes. Keep the spine nice and long when you come up. Try and get that knee to touch the chest. Down, up, down, up. Coming up, we're going to hold our squat in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold squat. Just hold it to your lowest and hold. We're not pulsing or anything. All right, up next, we're going to alternate starting with the right, coming back through center and chair, going to left. All right, here we go. Out, down, out, down. So we're extending nice and long. Out, down, out, and down. It is a fast movement. Big breath right here. Out, down, out, down. Keeping a press in the hands. Down, out. Up next, we're going to hold star in 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's hold star. Extend everything nice and long. And then let's come onto the bar or your support. Okay. I'm gonna move my mat a little bit closer to my bar. So my right hip is going to be facing the bar. Heels and toes out, shoulders over hips, belly's pulled in. All right, press your heels together. We're gonna come into plies. Down, up, down, up. So if you have a really good support or a balance, if your balance is awesome, just bring it into heart center or bring it onto your hips. Lift and lower. Just make sure to really glue those heels together to protect your knees. Engaging the belly. Coming up, we're gonna hold it down to pulse it out. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it out, pulse, pulse. It's a little bit of, I want to call this an active recovery, and pulse, pulse. All right, up next, we're gonna lower and lift the heels, keep those heels glued together. In 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's bring those heels up. Okay, bend generously into those knees, shoulders over hips, belly's engaged. Let's bring it down, lift, down, lift. So take your time here. Bend generously through those knees. You want your hips to be as low as you can get them. You're gonna start to feel it in the backs of your thighs. Down, lift. Avoid shifting forward with the torso. You wanna keep your spine nice and long. Engage the belly, that's what helps keep my spine long. Down, lift, down, lift. Coming up, we're holding those heels up. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold those heels up, just pulse it down. Pulse, pulse. All right, up next, we're taking it to a combo. Little bit of an active recovery. Hold those hips down, heels as high as you can. We're gonna tap those heels, lift the heels straight from the knees and bend. Tap, lift, straight, bend, tap, lift, straight, bend. This is our combo right here. Take your time, tap, lift, straight, bend, tap, lift, straight, bend. Keep that core engaged. You have the option of staying at this pace or take it double time with me. And here we go. Tap, lift, straight, bend, tap, lift, straight, bend. Whew. Tap, lift, straight, bend, tap, tap, lift, straight, bend. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold those heels up, just pulse it down. Keep the heels pressed together, pulse, pulse. You might feel a little shake in the thighs, that's what we want. All right, hold those hips down. We're gonna press those knees out and out. This one always reminds me of Tootsie Roll. Do y'all remember that? Keep it going, out, out. Heels as high as you can, press the heels together, and press, press. All right, let's hold those knees out. We're gonna take it to hip swings. Right and left, right, left. Squeeze the booty to lift the hip. All right, last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring your right heel to your glute for a quick quad stretch. And let's go ahead and switch it out. All right, up next is Cooler Than Me by Mike Posner. We're gonna start off on our grand plie, heels and toes out. We're gonna come out and down. So with your stance, make sure that your knees are over your heels. Lift and lower. Long spine, shoulders over the hips. Belly's engaged. You want to keep that belly pulled into your spine the whole time. Up, down, up. One more. We're going to hold our grand plie, tee those arms out, and pulse, pulse. Heels and toes out. Keep it going. Pulse. All right, we're going to take it to our 4-point lunge, starting with the left, coming back to the center, going to the right. Here we go. Left, center, right, center, left. So we're pivoting opposite foot towards the inside. You want to try and tap that knee down to the ground. Whew. Down, out, down, out. Up next, we're going to hold it over to the left, down, out. Big deep breaths. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, left. We're gonna hold this lunge over to the left, shoulders over hips, try to track that right knee down to the ground. We're just gonna pulse it down, down, extending those arms nice and long. Whoo! Pulse, pulse. All right, up next, we're taking it to board breakers. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, board breakers, right knee in, out. Big deep breaths. Micro bending the standing leg. Big breaths. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's take it over to the other side. Just pulse it out. Little tiny pulses. Whew. Shoulders over hips, belly's engaged, proud chest. Track that left knee down to the ground. Make sure your stance is nice and wide. That right knee is over the ankle. Keep it going. Big breaths here. Up next, we're gonna take it to board breakers. When I count it down, big breaths here. All right, last 8, I promise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold lunge. Here we go, board breakers. In, out. Woo! Keep this going. Try and get that knee to your chest. In, out. Coming up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Back to 4-point lunge. Big deep breaths. Right, center, left, center. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's come into a grand plie and then take a forward fold. All right, so up next, we are on to Pilates. Okay, I'm gonna move my mat forward so y'all can see. So this is going to be our ab sequence. Ab sequence, not ad. Okay, let's see. Turn off my volume, okay. So let's bring those knees to the table. Actually, let's squeeze the knees into the chest real quick and just sway side to side. And then push those knees forward into tabletop. Engage the belly, scoop that belly button inside. Press those knees forward, point through those toes, shoulders off the mat, extend those arms nice and long. Start pumping those arms. Pump, pump, pump. Big deep breaths. Pump it out. Whew. If you can, press those heels together. If you want a little extra, extend those legs nice and long. Chest is proud. Pump, pump, pump. Up next, we're taking it to single leg stretch. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Right knee to the chest, left leg extends long. Here we go, and stretch, stretch, stretch. So you're gently guiding the knee towards your chest. Point through those toes as hard as you can. You want to extend the legs nice and long. At any time, if you want extra, arms extend towards the front of your mat. Big breaths. Whew. Press and press. Switch and switch. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, both knees to the chest. We're taking it out for 2, in for 2 for double leg stretch. Here we go. Out, out, in, out, out, in. So you can extend those legs as long as you want. You can even take it to a 90-degree angle or low 45. I want you guys to really push yourself. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Last 8 right here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Knees to the chest. Release the back of your neck onto the mat. We're going to take the hands underneath the hips. We're taking it to lower lift. So press into your forearms, shoulders off the mat. Point through those heels. Let's take it to lower lifts. Find your edge, you guys. lower, and lift. So we want to press our tailbone into the mat. Woo. If this hurts your neck, you can bring it down or take a blanket or pillow behind your neck for that extra support. Lift and lower. This is an intense ab workout. Coming up, we're gonna hold it halfway in 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it halfway. Little pulsators, pulse it out. Woo! 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Knees to the chest, rock side to side. All right, I believe we have Britney Spears up next. Grab your ball. You're gonna take it between your knees or your thighs, wherever you wanna work. Little intensity. Walk the heels underneath your knees. All right, weights to hips. We're gonna bring it up, down, lift, lower. If you want a little extra with the arms, extend the arms long, lift, lower, up, down. All right, coming up, we're gonna hold those hips up high. Re-engage that belly, lift, lower. You want a long spine. Don't bring the chin to the chest. Lift it off the chest. All right, hold those hips up, pulse it out, little pulses, and pulse, pulse. Stomp through those heels, squeezing the booty to lift the hips. Lift, lift. All right, chest press is coming up. Here we go. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Keep the squeeze in the ball. Lower and lift. If you want a little extra, pop the heels off the mat. Walk the feet closer to your booty. Just lift the heels off the mat. Longer range for your hips to go up and down. Just squeeze up all as hard as you can. Woo, keep this going. Down, up, down, up. Triceps coming up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up. Triceps, lower and lift, lower, lift, lower and lift. Squeezing the booty when you come up, down, up. So heavier weights really work well for this workout. We're trying to keep those elbows nice and steady. The only thing that's moving are our forearms. Down, up. Coming up, we're taking it to flies in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, fly it out. Out and in, out, in. So we're micro bending the elbows as we come out. Out, up. Woo, big breaths. Out, up. Coming up, we're holding those weights up high. In 4, 3, 2, hold those weights up high. Pulse the hips and pulse. Squeezing that booty. Squeeze, squeeze. Okay, keep a squeeze in the booty. Hold the hips up as high as you can. Press into the ball and press. Squeeze, squeeze. Woo. Squeeze, squeeze. Up next, we're taking it to chest presses. Keep the squeeze. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Chest press. Lower and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Belly's engaged. Down, up. Triceps coming right back up when I count it down. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. Triceps. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Almost done, you guys. Down, up, down, up. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, we're done with weights. Okay. Actually, I lied, we're not done with weights, I'm sorry. We have our standing strength series up next. We're gonna come up to our feet. I need some water. I have a strong light behind the camera, it's making me sweat. All right, heels and toes out. Whew. Okay, press those elbows into the side body, micro bend the knees. We're gonna come to some arm curls. Lower and lift, lower, lift. Belly's engaged. You want those shoulders to be over the hips. Squeeze the booty when you come up. Lower, lift. Up and down. Big deep breaths. 8, 7, 6. In 5, we're holding the elbows and knees at 90. Last 3, 2. Last 1. Let's hold everything at 90. All right, we're going to take those arms out to the side. We're going to bring it in and out. Serving the platter. Out. In. Out. So you're pressing the elbows towards the midline of your body. In. Out. In and out. Long spine. Whoo. In. Out. Big breaths. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold it down. Little presses in and press. Pulse it in. Pulse. Pulse. So those shoulder blades are touching. Keep it going right here. Woo. Baby, baby. Keep it going. Last 8 right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, we're going to extend those arms nice and long. We're going to take it to some curls with high elbows. In, out, in, out. So you don't have to add the movement with your knees if you don't want. It's not necessary. I like it because it takes my mind off what I'm doing with my arms. It could be a little intense sometimes. In and out, in, out. All right, up next, we're gonna hold those weights in line with the elbows, and then we're gonna take it to open and close. Whew, in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, let's hold those knees or those elbows in line with the wrist. Wrists in line with the elbows. Okay, we're gonna bring it in and out. In, out. Try and touch those elbows together. In, out. In and out. Working on that chest and your back. In, out. Keep it going. In, out. Last 8 right here. 8. In 7, we're holding those elbows together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's hold those elbows together. Little pulses up from here. Fatiguing those shoulders, the arms. Keep it going. Pulse it up and up. Big breath right here. So make sure that the wrist is in line with the elbows. Elbows and shoulder. In line with the, oh my gosh, the shoulder. I'm losing it, you guys. Pulse it up. Almost done. Last 8 right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right. Let's come into a wide chair. Tricep extension. So sink your hips back. Send those elbows behind you. Weights at chest center or at chest. Extend and bend. Extend. Bend. Proud chest. Hold those weights behind you for a second. You want to keep the elbows steady. The only thing that's really moving are our forearms. Out, in, out, in. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up. Pulse it up. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right. We are done with weights. Ball. Let's take it onto yoga. All right. Starting at the top of your mat. Extend those arms out and up. Reach nice and tall. Big inhale right here. Exhale, cactus those elbows out. Shoulder blades touch. Sending your heart to the sky. Re-extend for an inhale, reach. Exhale as you swan dive into a forward fold. Bend generously into those knees. We're going to take it into the ragdoll to just release the spine. Maybe you grab onto opposite elbows and just swing side to side. Take big breaths here. Maybe you find your ujjayi breath, your ocean breath. It's that breath that you breathe in and out through your nose, constricting the throat, making an ocean sound. Really helps to calm the nervous system. Let's take one more deep breath here. And release the hands to the ground. Bend generously into those knees. We're going to cover the right foot with the left hand. Bend into that left knee generously. Right arm goes long. Stack the shoulders. Send the fingers to the ceiling. Inhale the right fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down and switch it out. Bend generously to that right knee. Right hand covers the left foot. Left arm goes long. Keep that belly engaged. Try and stack the shoulders here. As you send the left fingertips to the ceiling, take one more deep breath here. Exhale, coming back down to the ground. Plant the hands into the mat. We're going to bend generously into those knees and then come back into your down dog. Start by sending both heels down to the ground. Press into your finger pads here and release the crown of your head to the ground. Let's hold it here for a second. Go ahead and pedal it out. Taking your big breaths here. Let's take one more deep breath. And let's take it to our vinyasa. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, bend generously to the knees. Slowly roll into plank. Hold it here. Chaturanga Dandasana. We're going to start with bringing the knees down. Lowering the torso down to the ground. Spine is in one long line. Untuck the toes. Press into the tops of your feet. Baby cobra right here. Send those elbows behind you. Long spine. And release. Inhale, press into the palms. Come up for a cobra. Exhale, release. Retucking the toes. Press yourself up into plank. Transition to down dog. Pedal it out. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, bend to your knees. We're going to walk towards the front of the mat. Landing in a forward fold. Feet are a little more than hip distance apart. Bend into the knees and release the torso to the spine. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet. Come out and up with the arms. Reach nice and tall. Coming into mountain right here. Cactus the elbows, shoulder blades touch. Re-extend for an inhale. Reach the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale as you grab onto the left wrist. Fold over to the right. Let's take one more deep breath here. Coming back through to center. Reach both hands to the sky. Exhale as you grab onto the right wrist. Fold over to the left. Let's take one more deep breath here. On the exhale, come back through to center, reach the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, those hands are going to come behind you. We're going to interlace the hands behind our back. Feet are going to come a little more than hip distance apart. Send the fist to the ground as the shoulder blades touch. Gently look up for an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and release your torso to the thighs. Let's hold it here. Try and touch the palms together as you try to bring those fists overhead. A little bit of a shoulder stretch here. Let's take one more deep breath. On the exhale, release those hands to the ground. Plant your palms into the mat, bend into those knees, and let's step back into down dog. All right, paddle it out. When you're ready, inhale the right leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee down. All right, untuck the left toes. Plant the left hand into the mat. Right arm is going to come up for easy twist. If you want a little bit extra, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee up. Stack the shoulders, sending the right fingers to the ceiling. Hold it here, engaging the belly. Let's take one more deep breath here. On the exhale, that right hand is going to plant back down to the inside of the right foot, taking it back into down dog. Paddle it out. When you're ready, let's go ahead and switch it out. Inhale the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Let's drop that right knee down. Plant firmly into that right hand as that left arm comes up. Stack the shoulders here. Engage the belly. If you're looking for more, take that right knee off the ground. So we're having a full body workout right here. You want your left knee to be in line with the left ankle. If your right knee is lifted, you want to press into your right heel and extend that left arm to the ceiling. Stack the shoulders, actively reach the left fingertips to the ceiling. Try and keep that spine nice and long, pressing into the finger pads of your right hand. Let's take one more deep breath here. On the exhale, left hand plants the inside of the left hand. Take it back into down dog. Let's vinyasa. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, bend into your knees. Slowly roll into plank. Hold it here, shift forward. Chaturanga Dandasana your way. Your knees could be up or down. I'm going to leave them up, lowering down onto my belly. Coming into up dog or cobra. Press into your palms. If you're in up dog, you're going to press into the tops of your feet and lift the entire front of your leg off the ground. Little bit of a back bend right here. Let's take one more deep breath. On the exhale, let's come all the way down to the ground. Tuck the toes under. Press yourself up into plank and transition to down dog. Go ahead and pedal it out. Whew, big breaths here. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, bend generously into those knees. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. You can hold on to or press into your shins here. Keep a bend in your knees. Just make sure your back is flat and then release down to the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms come out and up, reach to the sky. We're gonna stay in mountain and just shift the hips back into chair, right where we started. Keeping the belly button engaged. You're gonna keep a little bit of a back bend to your lower back. Hold it right here. Sink a little bit further into your chair. We're almost done, you guys, I promise. Take one more deep breath here as you reach the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, knees are bent. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, walk it back into down dog. Start by pressing both heels into the mat and then go ahead and pedal it out. Big deep breaths here. All right, when you're ready, our last vinyasa. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, bend into your knees, slowly roll into plank. Hold it here. Chaturanga Dandasana all your way. Coming all the way down to the belly. Pressing into up dog or cobra. And release. Press yourself back up into plank and transition to down dog. All right, inhale that right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale that right foot between the hands. Pivot the left heel down. We're gonna come into a quick warrior one. So for warrior one, make sure that your knee is stacked over your ankle. You want to square your shoulders and your hips to the front of your mat. Extend those arms nice and long. Hold it here, bending generously to that right knee. Let's take one more deep breath as you reach the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, open it up into warrior two. Extend those arms nice and long. Looking over the right fingertips. Sink a little deeper to that right knee. Hold it here. And let's shift forward with the right hand. Go to your furthest. Flip that right palm, reverse your warrior. Feeling that stretching of the right side body. Let's take one more deep breath here. On the exhale, take it back into warrior two. And let's come through to star. Heels in, toes facing the long edge of your mat. We're going to extend nice and long. Big breath, open up the chest and the heart. And let's go ahead and face it on the other side. Warrior legs on the left. So press into the right blade of your heel, of your foot. Left toes are facing the short edge of your mat. Extend those arms nice and long. Again, make sure that that left knee is over your left ankle. If you can't do that, just make your stance a little bit shorter. Square your shoulders and your hips to the front of your mat. Extend those arms nice and long. Hold it here. Big inhale as you reach the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, tee those arms out into warrior two. Hold your lunge. Taking one more deep breath here. And go ahead and shift forward with the left fingers. Going to your furthest, flip that left palm, reverse your warrior. Big breaths. Let's take one more deep breath here. And on the exhale, coming back into warrior two. Let's go into star, right where we started. Warrior two on the right. Cartwheel your hands down to frame the right foot. Take it back into your down dog. Pedal it out. We're actually going to walk the feet towards the front of the mat. Feet are a little more than hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Arms come out and up, reach nice and tall. Hands come to prayer. We pull it down to heart center. Thank you guys for doing my workout. I am winded and done. I hope you guys had a good class. This is what my classes generally look like. I love yoga, that's my passion, but I also very much enjoy doing Pilates and barre. So you can tell I have a bar here, so I'm always available for barre. Again, my name is Liz, and I hope to see you guys soon. Join me. Bye.